Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Eddy Show. I'm your host, Eddie Ray, where we do tips, tricks, and tutorial videos for live streamers, gamers, and content creators. In today's episode, we're going to unbox and review a Heatsink cooler for your smartphone. That's right, stay tuned. Now, if you ever used your smartphone for a prolonged period of time, whether for business, or maybe you're gaming on, or even using the hotspot feature, you've probably noticed the phone gets pretty warm or even hot to the touch. And over time, especially prolonged periods, this can eventually wear down the battery and damage the battery life for your smartphone, and that's not good at all. So I did some research, and they actually make these. These are smartphone cooling units, and they are real and they actually work. So today we'll unbox this, show you how it works, and give you a bit of a review for this as well. So before we get into the unboxing, I do want to show you the one that I actually purchased. There are quite a number of these. If you do a search for smartphone coolers or fans on eBay or Amazon, you'll come across quite a few. Most of these are from China, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect when I bought mine, but indeed it does work. I'll show you that in a little while. But the one I got here is the KSWLLO cell phone cooler for iPhone. It says semiconductor heatsink phone radiator for Android phones as well. 4-inch to 6.7 inches, so this will not fit tablets, but any phones in the 4 to 6.7 inch range will work. Play games, watch videos, etc. Of course, the more you use your phone, whether you're viewing videos, playing games, whether you're using the hotspot feature, all of those things keep your phone running, keep the battery use up as well, so it makes your phone hot. So I wanted to keep my phone cool, and this is a really good solution. They offer a couple colors. There's black and also silver, and they go for about $20 with Prime shipping. And again, there's other ones here that may be a little bit more expensive. There are some that actually encompass the whole phone, meant more for gaming, but this one actually works really well. Keep in mind you will have to power it with a USB cable, which is also provided, so that's pretty cool. But this is the one here, KSWLLO, that I have here. We'll unbox it and show you how it works today. Okay, so here is the product box. Everything's in Chinese, pretty much, except for the one sticker on the back. And the sticker back here says it's input voltage is 5 volts, charging cables included, which is 1.5 meters long. Charging cable is actually the power cable, of course, for the device. It doesn't really charge anything at all. It is 48 grams, model number AH101. Item is semiconductor heatsink phone radiator. So we're going to open this up. And it's actually packaged really well. I was surprised by this. So here it is. Again, really tiny, but it's meant for smartphones. This will not work on tablets. But here it is. And that is the size right there. Again, for phones that are 4 to 6.7 inches. The fan's inside of here, so very, very tiny. Here's the back. This part is cooled to touch, of course, so when the fan turns up, it will transfer the air out from here to your phone. And of course, the back part here, this is the part that goes against the back of your phone, where the battery is. The top of this does extend out as well to hold your phone. And right here is the port for the USB. And when you plug it in, it does glow blue, which is kind of cool. And yeah, that is the actual item right there. So let's hook this up. Here is the included USB cable. We have that. So all we're going to do is plug in the small end of the USB into that there. Plug this into a USB port. And there we are. It is now on, and I can feel the air. See, it's glowing blue. It's pretty quiet. Here's a microphone. You may hear that a little bit there. And the amazing thing is if you touch the back here, you can feel how cool that is. So I think this is a piece of metal back here, it feels like. So the fan is blowing air onto the metal here, which keeps it really cool. And then of course this transfers to the phone, of course, to keep the phone cool. Here's a cell phone. It's going to attach it like this. I have a Pixel 2 XL here, so. And now it is installed. So that's how you use it. You can keep it attached like this. Of course, you can adjust it on the phone wherever you want to. If you have to watch out for volume or power buttons here on the phone, you can move it down. We'll adjust it here a bit. There we go. And yeah, so you can keep this on. I know a lot of people who do game on their phone quite a bit, and of course, the more you use your phone, especially graphically intense games, it will get the battery hot. CPU, of course, is running in your phone, so your phones can overheat, and I'm sure you've felt that before, where the back of the phone seems pretty warm. Over time, that can, of course, ruin the battery life in your phone, and that's not good at all, because a lot of phones now you can't change the batteries out unless you get it professionally taken apart, which isn't very good. Now, I use my hotspot quite a bit on my phone for internet here at home due to the fact we have really horrible internet here, and my phone was running up to upwards of about 103, 102 sometimes, keeping the hotspot on, and that's not good. That's really hot. Putting this on, within about 15-20 minutes, it was down in the 90s. So it does work. I can attest to that, and I do recommend it a lot. Again, this is just one version. There are quite a few if you search on Amazon and eBay, but this one does a really good job. I was actually surprised when I got it. I wasn't quite sure if it would work or not. I'm like, 20 bucks? We'll give it a shot. If not, I will return it, but it does a really good job, and it does what it needs to do. It keeps the phone cool. So you want to keep your phone cool and prolong the battery life and keep your phone safe from overheating. Do check out this on Amazon. I'll include a link in the description below as well. So there you have it, a smartphone cooling device that actually works. I was pretty surprised by this. I wasn't quite sure what to expect when I bought it, but it does keep the phone cool and works like advertised. So if you want to keep your phones cool and prolong your battery life, I do highly recommend this. Hit that like button for the episode, subscribe. I'm Eddie Ray for the Tech Eddie Show. We'll see you back here next time. Thanks for watching.